All right, we're getting ready to shampoo with the Rug Doctor a couple of carpets. We did a big pre-vac video on these where we used the Dyson and the Sanitaire as the pre-vac, which is something we don't generally do. But these carpets are pretty filthy, as you can see. And we know the people that lived here about 4 years, and the guy moved a whole bunch of different people in and out all the time, and he never had a vacuum. Nobody ever cleaned the carpets or vacuumed or anything, so we picked up a lot of dirt. So we're going to go ahead and use the Rug Doctor. The manager kind of asked us on this one.
We're just wanting to do it this way because we want to make every now and then like to make a Rug Doctor video showing how much dirt they could take out because we try to sell these things on Amazon, so it's good to promote them a little bit.
Everybody kind of got grossed out by this carpet a little bit after they saw it. Believe me, it looked terrible before they cleaned everything off of it. So we're going to use the Rug Doctor this time because it makes the manager feel better.
Now,
that's
my
fine.
brother, he said the word shampooing. It's commonly called extraction, but it's all the same. But that way nobody gets mixed up by what he said.
Now we did pre-spray the carpets with what was the mix? Simple Green, what?
Simple Green with water.
1 gallon. I mean one cup to a gallon.
More or less.
Yeah. The machine only has water in it. We don't ever put soap in our machines. So what we're doing basically right now, when we're running this, we're running clean water only. It's sucking everything up, and we're not putting any more in. So.
Well, let's rock.
Here we go.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Hey, control the door for me until I get done with the first passage here. Here we go.
Hey, hold it up on the edges real good because most machines can't clean along the edge.
little debris. Now, if you notice, the stains came out. There's one over here somewhere that's not
There's
perfect.
a little bit there. We could go back
And
over
I might
later.
try to get it out. It looks so good, I might just leave it alone. But I'll probably try because I'm kind of a perfectionist nut. So
We're gonna dump this, and then
just go see.
I'll turn the camera off, and
They can see.
we got to do the closets. I'm gonna show the. Don't dump it in there. Dump it on the back
It's all
porch.
right. I'll dump it here carefully. Come and
I'll
watch.
have to
Come
re-clean
and
the
watch.
bathroom.
Ooh wee, that's nasty. That's what happens when you don't vacuum for 3 years. And you drink, and you spill all kinds of cigarettes, marijuana, food, sodas, coffee, and everything all over the floor. There you go.
All right. He's gonna refill the machine. We gotta do the closet in there and finish the room. I may turn the camera back on to show some of these stains coming out, but that'll be coming up next, or else I'll show you the finished results. So stay tuned. All right, Jay took off. He had to go do something, so I'm working on this by myself. I'm getting ready to go in the next room. I've already done all the edges, and I'm going to try to get those stains out, and hopefully you can see it. I'll hold the camera as best I can. That's all I'm going to show, just for, maybe 20-30 seconds. But that way you can see these stains come out too. Alright, I'm not done in here, but I think that's all the really bad stains. And that came out. And so, once again, most stains usually will come out. If they don't come out very easily, you're probably going to have to use some other method besides some sort of machine. Probably have to use an iron or something to get them out. But those came out pretty good, and this room looks good. So I'm going to finish up, and then I'm going to rake these carpets, and I'll try to show you guys the final result when the carpets are raked. Of course, they'll be damp for a while, but stay tuned. Alright, that room's done, and it's raked, and the stains are gone. And they came out on the first pass, which is good. See that in this big room? With the light in here and everything, I could see the imprint of the bed, that lighter spot in the middle of the room. That's where their bed was sitting. But as the carpets dry up, it'll blend back in, because they're still kind of damp. And not too bad. Now some stains like that one there, you still see a little bit of it. It's not bright and noticeable, but I mean, when the wear and tear in the carpet and everything, you don't really want to necessarily spend a lot of time on stuff. If it comes out, it comes out. At a certain point, you'll end up probably starting to mess with your carpets too much, get the pad wet. So you kind of let them go at a certain point. And a lot of things fade out over the night too. But that's how they look as they're drying. Hope you enjoyed watching the Rug Doctor part, and catch the earlier video that shows all the pre-vacuuming, because we did it with 2 different vacuums this time. And hopefully When this dries, it'll look 100%. We're going to probably come back and do a post vacuum just to be sure, because these people lived here for 4 years and never vacuumed, and so there's probably the extraction process can loosen up a lot of dirt that was embedded that you didn't get out with your vacuums. So we may go ahead and post vacuum these unless they're in a hurry to get them, get the keys back. Otherwise, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.